Niall was right all along. Can you believe the guys are 19? Which is the best Attack on Titan opening of all time? The following list represents my preference. Does royal blood come from Bane Eldian or being a descendant from Ymir? The subjects of Ymir are all those Eldians who descend from Ymir. Most likely, the king kept one of the 3 daughters for himself, and thus the royal bloodline comes from the union between the king and the daughter he chose to keep. The Copium people were snorting when this panel came out. What do you think Laura was thinking at this moment? Fun fact, Levi is a rare case of a hero being a parody of a villain. It's been 4 years, Reiner. So this on our beloved friend Titanfolk, and do you agree with this? What's this part of ODM used for? Seriously? What is this part of the human body for? I may not be a doctor, but I can tell that's the heart. Great flair, by the way. Was it ever mentioned who would inherit the cart Titan from Peak? Can I apply? I just realized that this ODM gear is Mishi, the guy Zeke stole the ODM gear from. What was the most hyped fan theory that the community came up with that didn't happen? If somehow you are granted to choose any one among the 3, which military division will you choose and why? The military police. I don't want to be part of a pointless massacre. I don't think I'll ever get over part Grisha was so brutally honest. What was she crying about here? When she failed to get Eren? He answered himself. If you were Ymir, what would have been your reaction? Eren canonically has a wit score of 3 out of 10. Well, shit. Just peak cinema. Shifters every time they on Titan mode. I can feel the pain through screen. How could I have seen it coming? What would you do in this situation? In a nutshell, it's 'cause Armin lied to her about something. My mom just found out what the Smiling Titan is. Win-win situation for Reiner. If the Jaegers fought each other, who would win? Reiner moving mad. Here's something I drew in Gartic phone y'alls. Am a devil for making this? I'm sorry, but the feck is this guy's haircut supposed to be? I can't focus when he's on screen. Isn't this the equivalent of punching an active Noke? AOT per Fallout confirmed? Something we can all agree on. Gabby only shot Sasha because she and the other scouts attacked her home. The scouts wouldn't have attacked Liberio if Merle didn't first send the warriors to invade Paradis. Marley wouldn't have oppressed the Eldians if Eldia didn't first oppress them for 2,000 years. Feck King Fritz. As for sending King Fritz to hell, I agree. But at least the scouts could have closed the airship door. This is wrong. Have y'all seen the debate going on? Oh shit. There's a rumor that Isayama will use all of those tears as the water supply of his future spa. Makes sense. Peak and I are the same during finals season. Me, why does my back always hurt? Also me. Oscar 2022 be like. It needed an edit. Mappa is cool and all, but these two shots from Wit are amazing. Miss the good old days. Look who's being manipulated now. Aaron Armin, birth control has taken over you. Also Aaron? Looks like Frida. After eating Laura Tiber. Like father, like son. Thank you Wit. Thank you Mappa. Thank you Isayama. Those eyes say it all. Eyes in Attack on Titan. Tataka E. Season 1 and Season 4. And when it lags, Annie. Accidentally open my mom's phone. Flock lives in a society. Exposing the lies of Shingeki no Kyojin Season 4. Marco. The real one. It's just that I've never seen you around, so. Sorry, your black hair is really gorgeous. Thanks. A simple man. Tataka E. Yes, Aaron, Tataka E. Ask him to pay for our therapy. I receive appreciation for creating such masterpiece. You receive pain. She doesn't know. It was your father who killied my family. It wasn't your fault. Well, not exactly. Manga readers, we finally got a Mikasa Eren kiss. Anime onlys, they get together. Manga readers. It's way too early. Does he know? My pledge. Gotta work on my poker face when watching with friends. Me knowing what's going to happen. Hey, tell me. The hell you smiling for? Pain. Some of the most famous foods in anime. POV, you're a side character in AOT. The real threat to Kong. Next episode preview. Mikasa, watch this. Oh feck. Sad. We are just going to see the Ackermans. True enough. I don't like anime. Last one always works. Erwin, I have a plan. Depression gang. 12 years old me reading chapter 1. 20 years old me reading chapter 131. Oshi. Birth control accidentally cuts finger. Everyone within a 5-mile radius. 5 miles of radius is a bit exaggerated. Consider that, based on my calculations, birth control generated an explosion between 0.1 and 0.3 kilotons, so not even half a mile of radius. This is basically me right now. Hi, my name is Jason. Ah, nice to meet you, Jason. Say, Jarvis, have you heard the tale of Eren Yeager? We all need therapy after this show ends. Watch AOT. No. It has a lot of great fights. It also have awesome characters and a great story. Okay, fine. Haha, you're depressed now. You fecker. Female Titan without Titan marks. Or with the skin. The simple days. You tell her, Gabby. Cry baby. My mom literally had nothing to do with that.